everyone, Eggy Gamer Pro here. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to start making a game with a creator called Axis Game Factory, or AGF Pro version 2. Sorry folks, y'all missed the sale they were having where it was $9, but now it's $20 on Steam or their website, agfsomething.com. But here we are, and I'm gonna open up and create us a new project, and we're gonna have a new scene and hit create. Now we can choose one of the scenes we would like, grass or something like that. So let's start out with, let's do a land scene. Let's load it up. It can take a little bit, so don't worry. And if you don't like this scene, then it doesn't matter, and you can just change the entire scene. Well, you'd have to make a new file, of course, but this is just for test, right? So if I click here on this train button right here, one step to the right off the home button, I have some options here. I can do this and click for my train to go up, or I can do this and I can make the train go lower. And as you can see, the train has gone lower. I can now flatten out the train like this. I can smooth the terrain out to make it look a little more nicer. See? It's kind of like undoing, but easier. And then you have undo terrain, so there you go. Then you have, what do you want to do for your terrain? How do you want to make it look? Sorry about that. As you can see, we have a cool one that makes this look like a mountain. Like a small little pillar. This one's gonna be kinda star-ish. Let's see. Huh. It's kinda weird. And this one is just these are just your normals. This is for like a volcano. This is like a volcano type thing, like I said. Then you have this one, which is like, you know, just your normal rocky type thing, and then all that. And so you get the idea. Okay. Let's move on to moving around to your terrain. So use WASD to move around. And I'll be back with y'all in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, and I'm back now. So what I'm going to show y'all next is moving around to the scene. So using WASD, I can move around. By using the arrow keys, I can go up, down, left, right, and change my camera view. And so these are the borders, and I'm not sure why there are borders. I guess it's from keeping your game from being too big, but you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can always edit this in Unity, and I'll get to that in our later videos. And so that's about it for moving around to the terrain. Let's go on to vegetation. Usually you want to deselect your terrain, or else you're raising the terrain and you're going to add some leaves and stuff. So as you notice, it's bigger, right? It's because I changed my power to a higher number. And by right clicking, I open up this little box. And this has all my presets, my modes I can do, my terrain sculptor, and everything else. So let's deselect the terrain. That's some vegetation, so you can If you wanted, you could even double select this. Okay, let's see. And double click your train and see how it makes it look a little different. Oh, well, it takes some time, but okay, so what we're gonna do now is open up our train and whoops, we're gonna go up and we're gonna select this one. Right, we're gonna select this nice little flower. And so we can increase how many flowers we would like to have by the size, the power, and this is how big and how much there's gonna be. And by hitting the home button and then going reset camera, you come all the way back here to your very first scene. And so now I'm gonna go over some of the scenes and stuff you can do. So I'm going to place 2 cylinders and I'm gonna show you what I can do with them. So with these cylinders, they're pretty much standby, they can't do anything, but if I hold C-Alt, scroll up with my mouse wheel, or you can start pushing up on your little keyboard for the up, down, left, and right, you make this go bigger. And that applies for most of the objects. See, they're a little bigger. So let's go back to our cylinder. You know what? I don't like it like that. I don't like it too big. I'm gonna hit space, space, and I can start rotating it. That's not gonna do much of a difference. But if I hit space and I start rotating it like this, and then I go here, then I hit space, space, rotate it, then turn it like this. Now you have a tilted little, oops, it's auto-saving. Now I have a tilted one, and now you can make your small little whatever you want. It's actually kind of big, but you get it. And now we're gonna bring in something called the NPC. Whoops, I'm sorry. And in the next episodes we'll go over scenes and lighting, but today we're going over the basics, not very much. So let's click on our NPC. Actually, let's go back. Remember, we hit home, reset camera. Now let's hit NPC. Let's get that blue NPC over here. Click on NPC manager, and this is our NPC right here, and we're gonna name him Bob. All caps, it don't matter, just do it. And you're gonna tell him to do this. Hello, I am Bob. Sorry about that. And you're gonna hit that. And you're gonna hit this little button here, this little play like button. And now we're gonna go down. And now we're gonna go to special. This is colliders and stuff, but we don't need that just yet. We're gonna do our start locator. And what this does is it tells us where is our player going to start. And this is where we want our player to start moving. So, if we hit play right here, wait, no, sorry. Okay, we go pretty sure play. Here we are, sorry. We can go AFG controller, and you start clicking. I sort of changed it out. Maybe this is new, I don't know. But, okay, we're stuck. We can't do anything. Let's just hit escape, and we're totally out of the scene. So we're all safe. Now what we can do is if we go back here to our play, and we hit that. Here we are. Now we can go talk to Bob, and he wants to have an idle text. So let's add him. I am Bob. Here we are. Now Bob's ready to go. And now we're gonna go play. We're gonna hit platformer. Platformer uses the W, A, S, and D keys to move around. R is gonna be the strike, and space bars, you know. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's hit play. Platformer. See, now he says, I am Bob. And I'm not sure if y'all can hear that or not. Probably not. But if y'all could, then he also has some stuff he also says. Now, you know what? I'm really done with this train. I don't like it at all. It's kind of messy. I'm going to go to File, Clear, and remove all objects. Hit Apply, and they're all gone. So I'm going to show y'all what the colliders do. If we spawn up right here, hit Platformer, and we hit R, and here we go. It all blocked out and everything. And that is about it for this episode. Next, later, I'm going to show you some water scenes for water. And I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial on AFG Pro version 2 Game Maker. This is Aggie Gamer Pro signing off. Goodbye.